Right then, just trying to find a way back to the station. Look, that was not the best start of the 25-26 season, was it? Don't think that's filled anyone with too much optimism, especially where the transfer window has gone so far. Look, let's just break it down. I'm not too worried. Celtic have actually played 3 matches, just as a reminder to anyone who's losing their heads. Let's break it down half by half. I thought first half, Bruno looked really bright. I thought last season he came back slow. He looked really bright. I thought Matt Targett weirdly looked quite comfortable. I didn't expect that. I thought Joe Willock, who we all want to see more of, looked like he was struggling, really struggling to get involved, which again is a concern. And Asula up front looked like he had a point to prove. Second half, full rotation as you'd expect. I thought in the second half, I was really looking at the youngsters, trying to see something. I thought White in midfield, he looked out of place, but I'm not going to criticise too much because it's the first game. I thought he looked out of place. I thought Alex Murphy at left back looked pretty comfortable. He impressed me. Tonali came in. Elanga, we all wanted to see him, and I'm not going to look into his performance too much because he was playing with Kraft. He tried a few things, he tried a few tricks, and it didn't really go great. But him and Kraft are probably not going to play together very much, and he's still bedding in. Everyone's going to talk about Nick Pope in the first half. Nick Pope in the first half summed up his career at Newcastle. Brilliant save to stop an own goal. Great reaction save early doors, but that, letting the ball come over his head like that this early in pre-season, not great at all. It just highlights what we need. There was lots of players missing today. I've heard things about Alexander Isak since the match is finished. It wasn't a great performance, and I'm not going to sugarcoat that at all. That is not a good start to pre-season, but plenty to learn from, plenty to work on. It looked to me like the players weren't giving it 100%. First match, just coming back in, full rotation at half-time, but on to Singapore we go. Get me on that aeroplane, and hopefully I travel over the other side of the world to see a bit better than that. Let us know your thoughts down below, Newcastle fans, and as always, keep the faith. Away, lads!